It's a beautiful day here in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. A great day to come out to the Pocono Raceway and see the Pennsylvania 500 presented by Pep Boys. Only problem is, it rained a little while ago and they're dry on the track and we're waiting. I'm hanging out here in the garage area with Jimmy Johnson, who's having an outstanding year. How about an outstanding day? How's your stuff?
I hope so. The car's pretty good. We've been having a little trouble getting going on the restarts. I think we got it figured out what we need to do there, but I swear everybody could taste blood and know that there's going to be some type of rain-shortened race, because when we got to the first start and then the second one, it's pretty crazy out there, and I was trying to be cautious on that second restart, and a bunch of people got by me, and we worked our way back up through there, and it's just outside the top 10 right now, and I think we'll be in good shape when we go back.
You have to be thrilled about the opportunity of going back to some of these tracks for a second time now.
We should be better. We hope so.
You better be, or Chad's not going to be happy.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing we're hoping for. Experience goes so far, and the 2 years in the Busch Series gave me a lot of experience to get me ready for this opportunity, and I feel I'm only going to get better, and so is the team. We're all growing together, communicating better and better every week, and it should all be better.
Well, it is all about experience. So yesterday, after happy hour, when the garage closed at 3 o'clock, you and Jeff Gordon and some of your crew guys went out to get a little experience on the go-kart track. What was that like?
We're all sore this morning. I think I should have taken my Hans device and my helmet. Hit my head on the roll bar a few times, but we had a great time. Out playing around, sliding around with the guys. Really neat racetrack, a slick track, and kind of a dirt modified looking car. So we had a good time.
And that's part of our Discover Card Countdown to Green next Sunday before the Brickyard 400. But you can give us an insight into that. How much are you learning from Jeff Gordon as this season goes along?
I'm learning a lot, and based on how our race went yesterday, I need to learn a little bit more from Robbie Loomis. He has this real creative way, excuse me, on restarts
of passing
everyone, and he'll be lined up probably 10th and come around and take the green in the lead. So, but I don't think he's paid attention a lot to the races on Sunday afternoons that you can only pass to the right, because he was on the inside passing everyone.
I also seem to rub the wall quite a bit, Robbie Loomis did.
Yeah, I think they need to open up the walls about 10 or 15 feet on each side for him. But it was funny too when they pointed the black flag at him. He went from this stern look on his face to all of a sudden apologetic and I'm sorry. So it was funny.
Okay, well, thanks for doing that with us. Best of luck this afternoon, and we'll see you at Indy too.
Great, thanks a lot.
Okay, that's Jimmy Johnson. Having a great year here in the Winston Cup Series. Let's move over to Dave.
And Bill, we're up in front of the hauler with Kurt Busch here, and we're kind of distracted because Kurt's watching a race where there's no rain. Who are you watching here, Kurt?
Little brother's on TV. It's not often we get to see him because they're right up against our races, but he's not doing too bad. He's running 6th, got right behind Butch Miller, so we'll see if he can work to the front. It's always exciting to watch family.
Kyle is running an ASA race in Madison, Wisconsin. Have you been seeing anything he's not doing right now?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there to any of those racetracks, so he's done a great job picking up on the racetracks as far as the lines. Qualified 2nd, right next to Butch Miller. So if you can hang out with the veterans, you can learn some things. I mean, Butch just made a comment and said he was old when Kyle was born. So it's a lot of fun that Kyle's having with that series and to watch those guys race, and he's learning quite a bit.
All right, we hope to see him in NASCAR in a year or two, maybe. Kurt, your car is running pretty good today. You came in, took on 4 tires. How was it running before the break?
It was fair, a little bit on the tight side. We had some cross weight back down yesterday, so we had to bump it back up just to be sure. And last race when we were here, we ended up spinning out right in front of my teammate, Luce. So we wanted to make sure that we were all right. Car marched its way up to 13th. We took 4 tires there and faded back to 17th because the guy's taking 2 tires. No big deal. When it's 500 miles, long way, 4 hours. We're just riding around.
And you don't plan on coming back from 3 laps down again this week, do you?
No, we keep digging ourselves a hole every week, whether it's Daytona or Loudon or whether it's just bad racing luck. Hopefully we can keep it smooth and make sure that we make our day as easy as it possibly can be.
He raced extremely hard last week, and I know his whole crew was proud of the job he did and that they did together last week at New Hampshire to come back from those 3 laps down. So let's go down to Marty Snyder.
And I am found his teammate, Mark Martin, the man who's 2nd in points. So, Mr. Martin, how's your car today?
I think it'll be all right if we get to run, a lot of green flag. Our car was pretty special yesterday after, at the end of a happy hour. We never got a chance to really let it out there. We need to get closer to the front where we got some clean air and get some green flag. But it seems like it may be really good.
You guys have certainly been on a roll lately, Mark. You've made up a lot of points. You were 222 back after Dover. Now you're just 55 back. Can you feel the momentum building on this team? I mean, you're a veteran. Do you feel a championship run coming here?
No, I don't really feel it. We're doing the same thing every race that we did preparing for Daytona. We've got a great race team here, and we're just taking it a week at a time and trying to maximize every race, every finishing position is, equals points, and that's what we're trying to do week in and week out.
So you don't focus on the championship then? It's just a week-to-week thing?
I don't know how you focus on the championship. We started focusing on the championship before we went to Daytona in February, and whatever that is what we do. And so I don't see how you change that.
Yeah.
And I mean, somebody said, when are you, do you start thinking points yet? And I was like, well, we really in January.
February.
Yeah, in January and February we start thinking it, and it's not the last race of the season that makes you or breaks you.
Yeah.
It's every one of them, and we're taking every one and trying to do the best we can with them.
You guys had a great run here in June, finished second, but didn't bring back the same car. Why was that?
Because I'm dumb, and I've proved that over and over again. We're trying to do better, and I know we had a great finishing position, but I didn't think that we ran that great.
Yeah.
And I look back and watch it on TV, and it looked like we did, but I still don't feel that we ran as good as we needed to. So we're trying, we're trying harder. We have a better car, we think, and I think it handles better, but I think it'll be a chore to finish the same or better as we did last time. Brakes just have to go our way.
We've had rain here in the last little bit, Mark. How do you think that will change the racetrack when you guys do go back racing?
I hope the sun stays out. I think that'll play in our favor. I think we have a good long haul set up on our car, and I believe that we'll be strong if we get that, and if we don't, we get caution after caution after caution. It's going to be tough.
Second place man in points there, Alan. Mark Martin.
And under the red flag, Mark shows in the 11th position right now. Next weekend, it's Brickyard 400 week, and we've got coverage for you from top to bottom. Front pole qualifying for the Brickyard is Saturday 11 Eastern on TNT. Then the Busch Series race from Indianapolis Raceway Park, presented by Midas, next Saturday night. Next Sunday on NBC, 2 Eastern time, coverage of the 9th running of the Brickyard 400.